So if you're a guy, hi, you might want to leave now while there's still time. This is a video about vagina. Vagina. And it's gonna get really, really personal and really, really. Just go. Just go. Please, just go.
Now, ladies, now that we've got the place to ourselves, yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, itchiness, odor, fibroids, cysts, PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, irregular periods, sexual trauma, dryness. I said yeast infections. Okay. You think they're going yet? I hope they go. I hope so. And in addition to just health problems, but if you have any type of sexual trauma, sexual blockage, if you want to cleanse out any old partners or any ex-partners, if you have aspirations to manifest things into your life, and if you want to seek a spiritual release to start fresh and jump into a new chapter into your life, you need to watch this video and you need to buy these Goddess Detox Pearls. So the Goddess Vaginal Detox Pearls are a mix-up of things, of herbs, to help cleanse out your vagina and bring you optimal vaginal health and womb wellness. This is a great product for manifesting and having a spiritual release, because a lot of things as women, we hold on to a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. We hold on to, and as a woman, a lot of that sits on our womb. So it's very important to do spiritual cleansing and stuff like that. And Goddess Detox is a form of a spiritual cleanse. So what I recommend and how I did it and how I learned from the instructional videos that Goddess Detox has on their website is that you put your manifestations into the pearl. You sit down with the pearl, you meditate on it, and you ask it for what you want. I literally sat there with my pearls and I had a conversation. I let them know, like, girls, I need some changes. I need some changes, and I'm looking to you to help me bring those changes into my life. I know that I'm trying to walk into my purpose. I'm trying to discover what my passion is. Please help me to ground myself to find out what these things are. I also asked it to help me cleanse myself of any past partners that I may have let up in me, and I don't want them in me no more. And I literally sat there and spoke to these pearls like they my girlfriends. Like, sis, help me out, okay? So that's what I did. I took my first pearl. You're supposed to take the first one, insert it, and I think you keep that in for 1 day. And then the second pearl, you do the same thing. You insert it, keep it in for 2 days. The first time that I did this, my period started, and that was not cool. It was not cool. So when I put the first one in, I had a good amount of discharge that first day. My discharge wasn't irregular or anything crazy. It was just white, and it was more solid than usual. It was a little chunkier. It wasn't loose, it wasn't watery, but it was just white. It didn't have a smell. It was just kind of solid. Then I took out the pearl, and it had stuff on the pearl as well. So the pearl kind of seemed like a magnet, and stuff was just, anyways. So put in the second pearl, and I started feeling these crazy intense cramps. Like, they hurt so bad. And I don't know if it's because I've been on birth control for I don't even know how many years, probably since my senior year of high school. And before starting this detox, I decided to just stopped using birth control I was using. At the time I was using the ring. I just took the ring out probably like 2 weeks before I did the detox. And my period came after I put in that second pearl. I felt crazy cramps, like the most painful cramps I've ever felt probably. But it's been a few years since I felt intense cramps because of birth control. So I don't know if it's, I'm just not used to it. It's been a minute maybe, but I know before I got on birth control, my cramps were pretty bad then too. So I don't know. So yeah, I started feeling these crazy, intense, hard cramps. And I just felt like, you know what, I know what's about to happen. First, I thought it was because of the pearl. I was scared as hell. I was like, what have I done to my body? Oh my God, I should have listened to all the bad reviews. What the fuck? But I was wrong. I was wrong. It was just my period coming to ruin my life. But I will say, I took out the pearl. I sent them an email, sent Goddess Detox an email to ask, you know, what should I do? They let me know, just take out the second pearl, write out your period, do the purging process that comes afterwards, and just wait. And if you want to do it again, you can do it again. So I did that. I had my period, and y'all, this was the most disgusting period I've ever had. It was nastier than usual because I couldn't wear a tampon. So I had to wear a pad, and I had to do everything that comes with wearing a pad. So it was, and it was more than just blood that was coming out at this point. So it was like blood clots. There were like just, I couldn't tell what it was because everything was covered in blood. So I don't know what it was, but I know I'll be in the shower and I see just clumps of stuff falling out of me. And it was the most disgusting thing I have ever experienced. And I highly recommend it. So, about 10 days after my period was over, I decided to try it again because I was like, I didn't really get the real experience. My shit was all bloody. I ain't trying to do it like that. So I did it again, and I did the same process. I spoke to my girls, let them know what I need. Sis, come through. And whatever. So I put them in, did the same process, one for the first day, took it out, put the second one in for 2 days, took that out, and then did the purging process for the next 10 days. During the purging process, I also did a body detox. So I was drinking smoothies basically all day. I had one meal at the end of the day, and I just wanted to do a whole full body, spiritual, mind, spirit, everything detox. And I asked those pearls to detox my life of anything that would not get me to my next level, anything that would not propel me into my purpose, remove it from my life. As a woman, it's a very specific experience. No one else can explain or understand a lot of the things that the female body does and goes through. A lot of things having to do with vaginal health are still not clear or understood by scientists and doctors because that is a male ran field, and the priority for understanding vaginas and wombs and uteruses, the priority is just not there. So we have to tap into ourselves and know what we need, and really take intention behind making sure that we feel well. You know, we're not taught to make sure that we feel well. We're taught to just keep going, suffer through things. You know, you feel a little pain, fuck it, keep going. No, we need to feel well, and wellness comes in all ways. It is a mind, body, spirit thing. And as far as being Black women, we come with a lot of generational trauma, and that generational trauma can be sexual as well. It can be trauma that we have in and on our bodies that we had no choice over. It's just there. And as women, our stress and our trauma and our everything sits on our wombs. So it's our responsibility to take care of our wombs, to connect with our wombs, because that's where our power comes from as women. So it was important to me to make sure that while I'm stepping into my spiritual journey, that I cleanse my body and I have a connection to my womb in a deeper sense, where I know that I can speak to her, she can speak through me, and that I can empower her to be healthy, to feel good, to be a poppin' ass vagina, okay? And feel good about that, and not feel like if I'm taking care of my vagina, something's wrong with it, or if I'm taking care of my vagina, that I'm dirty and I have a problem. So I like it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. You know, it's about women's wellness and prioritizing ourselves in ways that are more than just hair and makeup and weaves, but really tapping into our spirit and speaking to our spirit in ways that spirit understands, because spirit doesn't understand all the time why you have this long ass wig but your vagina is going through all these things. They don't understand. So when you take intention to connect with your womb and connect with your body and connect with your spirit, they see that. They see you trying, and they see it, and they want to help. So take this intention, buy these Goddess Detox Pearls, and level up your life, sis. Level up your life. I want it for you. I literally feel tighter, like I can't explain it. Okay, I can't explain it. But these products help with so many things. It makes your pussy wetter. So if you have a man, you're trying to, get some spark back in your relationship, you need to just revamp your pussy. Revamp that pussy. Okay, sis, revamp it. Do what you gotta do. But get these Goddess Detox Pearls, because they're gonna help you do what you gotta do for you. And I want that for you. I want that for us.